Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. This is another episode of my normal Let's Play, and it's been a while. I was gonna come in here. I got some things to talk to you guys about, and a little bit of things to do, more construction-wise. But I was gonna come down here and mess with my portal, and actually get it connected to the mine station, and everything like that. And as I come down here, I see try your basement portal, courtesy of Karura. So, you know what? You guys are going on a journey with me, and we're going back to my old basement portal. And we are going to see what Karura has graciously set up for me here. So I'll go back through this one. And I'm getting shot at all around. Or not at all. I'll take these arrows though. Let's go back down here. I haven't finished this yet, which is great chunk arrows. There we go. Oh, look at all my doggies. What good doggies. Oh, down here. Unless he put another one. Let's find out here. This is my basement portal. I wonder if he just, No, so that's... Okay, unless he changed his portal and this doesn't come out to his house anymore. Oh, nice! So I don't even need that outside portal, which is actually what I was going to spend a lot of this episode doing. So instead, maybe I'll change my plans and go out and build a portal elsewhere. Do I have any obsidian left? I need to find out if I have obsidian left, because I want to go build a portal out in my original second base, which I don't. So I'm gonna have to go destroy my portal outside, because obviously it's not needed anymore. And we will destroy that, and I will come back to you when I'm prepared to take off on a journey back on the lake, because I don't remember exactly how to get there. But we're gonna, you know what? So I can have enough obsidian, we're gonna destroy both of these portals. And I will be back with you guys in a little bit when I'm ready to go. Okay guys, so it seems that there's a flaw in the logic here. I destroyed my portal up here, the one that was no longer being used, and I came in here to go back home, and it now takes me back to Karura's house. Or is this... yeah. I guess I can go try to put my portal back and see what it does. Maybe it... I don't know, that's kind of weird. Hopefully it doesn't have to do with when portals are placed, because that would mean I would have to destroy that portal or turn it off and then turn it back on or something. I don't quite get that, but let me just go put this obsidian back, which is kind of a pain because I spent all that time. Oh no, that's it. I was like, look, my portal's not here. This isn't the right floor. I spent all that time just mining that obsidian. So let's light this. Let's go back through here. You guys are going on with me on this journey with me. Okay, that brings me back to my house. So let me go into here. Let me go downstairs now. So I know it's been a while since I've made this a normal Let's Play, and if you guys have noticed, I started playing the Sea of Flame that Nabris was playing challenge map, and many of you guys are probably very pissed about that because of how bad I am at that game. But it's fun. I'm enjoying it, and it's just something different. See, now this takes me back to Karura's house. This is just weird. So I guess either way, I can do my original plan, actually, which I gotta find out where the station is. And I'm going to dig my way over here. I guess Kerr can explain to me like how this all works, so it can be figured out more. No, I wish I knew where these are. I wonder if I have to add my own rail into here. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? That might have been the wrong portal. Huh. Because there was the flames behind it, I assumed it was the same one since I never walked out it, so this might be fine. And I might just have to go get that obsidian back again, which is really sad. That's what it... that's exactly what it is. So I guess I'm going to go back to, Yep, there, look at that, there's no pressure plates. Huh, I'm going to go back to that portal, destroy it again, and come back. And then we will venture out to my other house and place a portal in there. But while I'm doing that, I guess I can talk to you guys for a little bit. So, I gotta be actually taken off again to Kansas City. Work's been like really frustrating and crazy lately. Because I'm still splitting my time between these meetings and working on the floor and things like that, and I actually have to go out to Kansas City again for the second time next week, I believe it is. Week after next? Yeah, something like that. It's coming up really soon though, but so that's going to be going on. Luckily today was our last meeting before we actually go to there, and we got out nice and early today, which was good. Just giving me some time to kill before I have to go to my fire station, which is what I do on Wednesday nights. So that's good. It gives me some time to kill, come home, relax for a little bit because I've been going straight out there afterwards, so I haven't been seeing my house at all on Wednesdays. Just gone from the morning until I go to the fire station, and then I come back on Thursday morning. So it's been pretty frustrating. But I do have a fun story from the fire station last week. This is great. We no longer get... We used to get food cards, like $50 for the station every night that we worked. So we'd go out to like Safeway, which is the grocery store out here if you guys aren't familiar with Safeway. We'd go out to Safeway and we'd get like a bunch of, food. We'd cook up some food, we'd grill, we'd, cook whatever we were cooking for the whole company. Well, county budget's like gone bad, so they can no longer give us food cards. So we have to decide what we're... Basically, food is on our own. Sometimes we'll go out as a company, and we'll go out somewhere together, like the engine crew and the ambulance crew. Sometimes we'll just go off on our own, grab food, bring it back to the station, whatnot. So it all depends on who's there and what people feel like having. Well, last week, they were asking around, anybody have any, suggestions for anything that they want? And one guy that was on the ambulance, he said, you know what, Baja Fresh sounds great. And so he asked the rest of the ambulance crew, he's like, what do you guys think about Baja Fresh? We're like, yeah, that sounds good. He's like, cool, ambulance is going to Baja Fresh. That makes it easy. So he asked the engine crew, he says, what do you guys want to eat? And what does Baja Fresh sound like to you guys? And they're like, no, that sounds fine. I actually want to eat Baja Fresh too. So we decided we're doing an outing, a company outing over to Baja Fresh. So we all start getting up and getting ready to go over to Baja Fresh, and I swear to God, the second we stand up and get ready to go to dinner, the ambulance tones go off, which means we have a call, and we're just like, crap. Okay. So right when the ambulance tones finish going off, the engine tones go off. So it's like, that means, for the most part, if both tones go off at the same time, you're going to the same call. So it's like, well, it might not be Baja Fresh, but we're going on a company outing somewhere, obviously, but it's actually for business. So we all get loaded up, and we start to go. And lo and behold, the call is for a car accident in the parking lot of Baja Fresh. So we drive down the street to Baja Fresh, lights and siren like tearing down the street. We pull into the parking lot of Baja Fresh. Turns out just a personal damage injury. Right when we pull up, the police wave us off and say there's no injuries, you guys can be canceled from the call. So the county canceled us from the call. So long story short, we ended up going over to Baja Fresh, lights and siren running, after making that our decision for dinner, coincidentally because there was a call. And we just got to go over there really fast and park and eat, and it was fantastic. So things like that don't happen that often. It's usually, more bad things that would happen, such as we'd get to a call that ends up taking like 6 or 7 hours or something like that. Not really that long. I've never been on a call that long. But instead or we'd go order food and have to leave, though we did actually order our food and then have to go on a call before we got to grab it and eat. So that kind of sucked, but you know what? It happens. The story itself is funny enough. I enjoyed it, so thought you guys would appreciate it. Now I'm going to break down my other portal that's upstairs now that it's night. Great. Now that it's night. I should have done this in the day. But I'm going to break down this portal out here and prepare for an adventure. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, it is morning. I have spent the time to farm up. I got 20 obsidian, enough for 2 portals. And unfortunately, I don't have any track. I'll deal with that later. Oh, look, I got a boat out here already. I had a boat and everything already. Now, the interesting part about this is I don't remember how to get to my base. And you guys are going to come along for the ride because we're going to try to figure this one out. Oh my god, this boat is really hard to steer. What the hell is going on? I want to say it went straight this way for a long time. Or did I go that way? See, this is what I don't remember. I remember I kind of bounced around the edge after a while, but we're going to figure this out because I want to get this base connected and then my igloo base that I never even finished connected, but that one I really don't remember how to get back to. I'll have to look at the map. I haven't looked at the map on Good Site in a long time, so I'm going to have to do that. Oh, I was talking to you guys about Sea of Flame, though, for a while, too. I don't know if I finished that story. Not that there's a big story to it, but basically, you know, Sea of Flame it's fun. I enjoy doing that, but I die a lot in that map. I've also been watching Zisto, however you pronounce his name, his playthrough of the Kaizo Caverns, and I gotta say, man, that guy's awesome. I mentioned that in my Sea of Flame video, but besides the fact that he's awesome and the whole series is great, so I really suggest you check it out. I subscribe to him. I haven't put him on my favorites list yet, but I will do that soon. There's a drawbridge. It's not really a drawbridge, but it'd be cool if it was. I'll put him on my favorites list so people can find him easier if they don't know who I'm talking about or haven't come across him yet, but he does a really good Let's Play, and he played through that Kaizo Caverns, which looks insane. And I gotta say, now that I'm playing Sea of Flame and the way that I'm finding the wool in random spots and things like that, I much prefer the way that they did it in Kaizo Cavern. Much more of a long staking game. I don't know how all of them are. That's the first challenge map I've really played. So, I don't know, I'm going to have to look at some of these. This doesn't look perfectly familiar, but we're gonna go with it and trust my gut that I'm gonna get there at some point. Definitely went this. Okay, wait. Here's that spawner, that underwater spawner from the very beginning, like before I was even on the server. So I think I'm heading the right direction toward this because I go this way and then around some islands. Then we'll figure it out. But I really suggest you check out Zisto's channel. Really good. He actually reminds me a lot of Sea Nanners, which is just in the way he talks, which is really funny because I get really bored with Sea Nanners videos after a while. He doesn't talk exactly like him or anything. He just reminds me of him, but I still really enjoy his stuff. It wasn't anything that turned me off to him. And I would really love it if Sea Nanners would come back with some more actual Minecraft videos, because he was good for a long time. I really enjoyed Sea Nanner stuff. But besides that, been only working on the floor 2 days a week, but it still doesn't stop there from being some like fun stories from the emergency department. Sometimes it's just sometimes the way things happen is so weird. People will just blow your mind every day. I was there last week. We are connected. Our hospital is connected to NRH, which is the National Rehab Hospital, and okay, this looks very familiar. And we'll a lot of times get patients from them, and they're on the same stretch. They're like connected, so they'll just bring them down on their stretchers that they're down at NRH with. And we often get some random like things from them. And we got the other day a patient, and the nurses just kind of walks down with the patient, pushing the stretcher, and like. So they kind of walk in, and we're like, okay, so what's going on here? And they're like, oh, this person having shortness of breath. I think I went this way still farther. I could be wrong. We'll figure it out. Like, yeah, the patient's having some shortness of breath. Okay. So we look at the patient, and they don't appear to be in any distress. They're not breathing heavy or anything like that, and it was because they didn't have a pulse. So we kind of stared at them for a minute, And we're like, what? And they're like, yeah, they were short of breath, so we had to start CPR on that patient. And if you know anything about medicine, it was the most ridiculous thing in the world, because why am I getting chunk hairs everywhere? Because, oh, this does not look right. It does not look right at all. Yeah, there we go. That chunk hair corrected itself. Oh no, this is right. Look, those are my torches. Did I make it? Or is this... Wait, are these my torches? There was something straight across here, if I recall. Let me jump out of here. There's some sticks down there from where a boat was broken. I can't get out of this boat. There we go. If this is right, before I venture that way, there should be a base cave. My initial starter right here. Hey. Hey. I made it. So did I bring any dirt with me? I did not. I guess I'll put some cobble. Oops, I just threw my compass on the ground. Trap my boat in here so it doesn't escape. Even though I got a couple in reserve. My boat has already escaped. Come back here, boat. Don't go to that chunk air. That's dangerous. So if you know anything about medicine or anything like that, this was one of those cases where this person was not supposed to come back. Like, they were pretty gone by the time they got there. And amazingly, this person came back to the surprise of everybody. So that was actually kind of an enlightening story, because come on. Kind of an enlightening story because you don't get saves that often. Ow, chunk hair hurt me. Oh, come on. How am I going to get around this stuff? But at the same time, it's one of those things where, depending on how long the person was actually down for before we started doing CPR, they might not have the greatest quality of life afterwards. They might be just fine, though, because they actually came back quite strong, vital sign-wise and things like that. So it's always a good possibility that they're going to come back strong. And I figured I'd share that with you guys because somebody actually left me a comment and said that they missed me talking about like stories of being a nurse and things like that. Hey, look, my water ladder that's not going to work in the middle. What? That looks like a challenge map right there, because there's random bits of grass that I can. I wonder what happens if I try to like jump to them. Oh no, I can't even get in there. Nope, I can't even get in there. Ooh, now I'm really stuck. So I'll try to keep you guys up to date on some fun stories and things like that as they happen. Look at that, J Sano base number 2 with my chunk air, and I can't go down here because those ladders will not work. But the whole reason I came out here was to place a portal. So let us place our portal and see where we end up in the nether. Hopefully this is far enough away from everybody else where I don't get I got some cobble ready. Oh, you know what? I forgot to write down coordinates too of well, crap. Shriem's house is right out there somewhere. Where is Shriem's house? Okay, that's strange. Shriem's house is this one. Can I see where my house is at? Oh. He's got a weird exit here. Where is his house in comparison to... What is this? Must be the boat launcher. There's the bridge. That's not even that close. Why would my portal have connected me there? I guess it's somewhat close. This does not seem to me like it would be close enough to get me to Shriem's place. Because what I'm relatively in that direction from here. And I just have lost my, that was odd. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and that was very strange. Had some memory errors, and then it wouldn't let me log in for a while. But I seem to be back in working order. And what I need to do to try to get this to work, let's go. Oh, pressure plates. I need to go this way. So when I go in the nether, go straight back that way. So if I walk this way for a while and then place another portal, what is that way? That's not going to be good because... Well, what else is down here? Let's find out. I mean, if it was as easy as just popping a portal into one of these walls, that'd be great. But is there any other portals around here? What the hell? Babies are shooting stuff. I mean, this... I'd be okay with it. You can just try it right here. I did bring my 10 obsidian with me. If this doesn't work, it's going to be a pain to... get all this stuff back out, but this is the best bet that I would have, that this would link to my portal. And it did not link to my portal, it links to a random place on the outside. But the question is... Wait, let me get back in here. Get my bearings again. Because it should be... that... Okay, that was back to Shriem's portal, so I should still go this way. Maybe I just haven't gone far enough? It's so hard to tell because it's dark. I'm gonna go get some coordinates of my portal system actually, and be back with you guys in a minute. Okay guys, let's see if this works. I have found out that the newest portal I made, when I link to it at my house, it actually takes me there, but it still takes me out at that random spot. So I have gone to the coordinates that I'm supposed to be at in order for this portal to work properly. So let's see if this gets me out of my house. Which it does, except for the fact that I'm apparently in the middle of a chunk here. Which is not good. I can't seem to get out. There we go. That was very strange. I was like stuck in this wall. I need to make... Let's open up a little area behind it. Now let's see what happens when I go back through. Okay. And I am in the right spot. Now I just have to try to dig my way back. Just do a one wide. We're gonna see if I can dig my way back to the main tunnel. And then I'll be set in here. Be back. Alright, so guys, I found out I'm a little too low but to connect to this main tunnel. But I have dug a path over here all the way up to the main tunnel. It's not perfectly safe yet. I will have to make it safer as this continues on. So I need to raise that up one too. That's good to know. But here I am in the main tunnel, and there's my other portal, so I can destroy that one. Build this path down here, raise this portal up, and maybe build a minecart track or something like that that goes down there or whatever. But either way, I've got connections in here now, and yes, I unfortunately destroyed this wall, and I guess we're gonna have to live with that. But anyways, good episode. I will see you guys next time.